Where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And some room to roam now. He finds an opening past the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Jay Bromley breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Play clock winding down. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Fresh set of downs here. The play clock's running down. Rodgers now on first down. The 20. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Rodgers going to give this one to Montgomery. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
On play action, Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordy Nelson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Crosby on now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
To throw on second down is Smith. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. They'll run again now with Darkwa. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 4-yard pickup, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Smith on first down. Dancing to his left. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 22. Now Gino on first down. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2nd down and just 1. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw on 2nd down. Smith finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Here's Smith. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the gun, here's Smith. Flush to his right. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. To the air again, Smith. Here as he's taken down. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 28. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts. And
keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Shift together here from the D-line. After the interception, here's Smith. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Clay Matthews coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Looking to throw on second down. Smith. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A gain of 32 that time. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Packers get set to go. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. On second down, Montgomery. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Back to throw, Rodgers. It's caught, Nelson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The toss play to Montgomery. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Rodgers to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Nelson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Rodgers looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Nelson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.